T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What the fuck?
Rico, that was on the night night.
You know, on the facts, you already fucking know, yo.
Podcast. You rock with my boy, my little body. That's what that.
Now to it.
Yo.
Thank God. Talk about running that shit down to the limit. Another week of Tasha being Tasha.
She was working to the minute.
Bro, that was like, oh my God, you got to disable the bomb. We only got 2 seconds left. Which one? Red or blue wire? What up? It's Saturday night with your Drunk Unks here at the Drunk Unks Podcast. I am Uncle Night Night. To my right, we have the social media savant, Tritty Jones, a.k.a. Uncle Rico.
Yo.
To my far left, nah. That's not right. To my immediate left, we have the man who needs no introduction. You catch him on the corner of Truth and Logic. At any given place, ready to question everything. And if it wasn't for this bomber jacket, he'd be ready to flex right now. Y'all give it up for Lottie Moore, a.k.a. Uncle Facts.
Yo.
And in real nigga fashion, we get a new studio, and the one and only Uncle Drew pops back up. Shots up. yeah. Back to business as usual.
No. That's what I'm talking
Oh, okay. Well then, fuck it then. Okay, but yeah, man. It's been a week. Nice little rainy Mother's Day weekend.
And they are pissed off.
We had nothing to do with it.
But my thing is, why'd you gotta bring us like Father's Day involved? Like,
Yeah, they like, I hope it rain off holiday weekend. Like, damn, we ain't do this shit.
we had nothing to do with this weather.
Who you gonna take that up with? Not us.
I hope it
Shit,
rained off.
if anything, it's more pressure because now it's like, oh, I expect y'all to cook dinner for me then, since we ain't got nowhere to go since it rained out. You know, traditionally you could go out and you could put off cleaning the house.
Right.
While you go out, nope, now you right there. Hey, let me go on, get the vacuum and get to work.
Hey, yo, I put up a post earlier today. I said, don't forget that you're a mom 365 days a year. So all you women that's mothers, and y'all don't get no gift tomorrow, you don't get no flowers, nobody don't take you out to dinner. Don't forget, you got tomorrow too. You got
The next
day. And the day after that.
And the day before.
So don't get discouraged because you're not getting anything on Mother's Day, yo. Keep your head up.
They ain't trying to hear that shit.
I know. I know they not. I'm just trying to.
They ain't trying to hear that shit.
Better take that shit on the chin like I've been getting these motherfucking socks and cologne every fucking year. Oh, she got them. Okay.
The Walmart cologne? Walmart cologne?
I'm inclined to believe that perhaps it's Rite Aid. I don't think they would do me dirty with Family Dollar cologne, but Rite Aid, you know, that little bin, you know, that
$5 bin?
that Nautica Sport.
Come with the matching lotion and shit.
Ooh, the 2-piece set.
They get the job done.
In a pinch.
Yeah.
It's not the go-to, but in a pinch, if it's nothing, you'll take it. But yeah, man, anybody got any rants this week?
I don't got a rant. I got
I'm getting tired of this shit with you.
public service announcement, right?
Oh.
Yes,
100 motherfucking episodes later, he wants to start using fucking PSA. Ain't that about a bitch?
It's not a rant, yo.
Fuck you.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait,
yo,
yo, it's for
mute
us.
his mic, yo. Mustard.
It's to benefit us, though. Like, yo, ladies, morning sex is good, right? What?
Talking to the mic.
I thought-
Fuck my boy. Oh, he was like, what?
She was like,
I'm just going to start drinking. I ain't even worried. I'm just going to start drinking.
yo, morning sex is good, right? Especially when you're running late, it's a problem for men, right? After you bust, when you sitting at the toilet for like 15 minutes, that's standing there, that shit is not cool, yo. It's not cool at all. And I don't think that a lot of women know about that shit. I'm tired of it, yo. Fuck. I'm the only one that experienced that.
I'm laughing at what she did.
Yo, I'm the only one that experienced that. You gotta go, but it's nothing coming, yo. But you know you gotta go.
15 minutes now.
Oh, it'll be a while, bro.
Sound like old man.
My boy be,
Oh my goodness.
my boy be trying to kick
Oh my goodness. So it's only me.
like the lawnmower. Oh, there it is.
Yo,
Finally going.
it's right there, stand up there like la la la. You start rocking. First of all, it was a long night that you had before, and then you wake up into the, you know what I mean, the nitty gritty.
Listen, my man.
I'm just saying, man.
Listen,
I'm the
brother.
only one that experienced that.
I'm not saying you the only one that
I'm gonna take a
experienced
shot
it.
on that. I'm the only one that experienced that.
But I don't think this is the round table for you with this experience.
I'm just saying, bro. Like y'all should understand more than the women. They don't know about it.
Bro, I ain't never stood there for 15 minutes waiting.
Hey, bro, it felt like 15 minutes. God damn, I gotta roundabout shit.
I don't
My
you
roundabout.
said, like, bro,
But
like,
we got some comments on the live too.
They
listen.
say I'm on my own, bro.
Hold that.
All right, man. Next one. Go ahead, Twitty. Fuck it.
Just
Oh man.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Move
Twitty.
along.
Yeah,
Man,
move along,
I
yo.
don't have a PSA, man. I just got some couple things to say. That's all. But
I guess this is the place for that.
yeah. So, how do y'all feel about women getting body work done?
Getting body work?
Yeah. So I had a conversation earlier, right? And chick said her friend was like stalking her dudes like social medias, right? And seeing how he liking all these pictures of girls with like big ass butts and everything.
And she ain't got one.
But she went and did it without talking to him.
Wait, hold up. So the girl, wait a minute.
She went and got a fucking.
She tried to
BBL.
surprise him.
So she
Yeah.
got a BBL,
Yeah.
but didn't tell him.
Mm-hmm. And then he dumped her.
Hold on. First of all,
That is not all.
Where
That is what the fuck? What are we doing here?
where did she tell him that she was going though?
I don't know. I didn't
When
know.
the process happened though, like the
She
fuck?
was like, "Whoop, girls trip, come
Like-
back."
Yeah. So.
Be like, spin around. Some look different. Turn around. Where the fuck did that come from?
So he really didn't like fat asses.
I don't know if he didn't like him, but apparently he told her that she was fine the way she was. She went and did it anyway without talking to him. So.
Message.
Maybe he liked natural big asses,
Ooh.
and
Oh, she-
naturally she didn't have one.
She done fucked up then.
Roll Steven.
So he broke up with her, and apparently she done came up in life. And now he want her back.
What you mean she came up in life?
I don't,
Because of fat ass?
I
Like
want-
Instagram
I want
photos?
you. I want you back, baby.
she might.
Hey, support black business.
But I want to ask y'all, Would you want your girl to talk to you about doing something like that?
Yes, I would. Because like
Bro, if I come home, if I go to work or some shit, or if I go away for a business trip, and I come back and you was a motherfucking, you was
Stallion.
yeah. If it's a whole ass sitting on you that was never there before, I'm gonna have some questions. First of all, I'll be like, who the fuck paid for this shit?
Right.
I don't know. That's tricky, yo.
Cause I think like the cheapest ones is like 5,000,
5,000 for an ass
and that's the
per cheek.
That's the cheap ones.
That's per cheek.
Bruh, if
Nah, for the whole ass, I believe.
Whole ass.
that means you go from a 14 to a 16. Oh my gosh.
But no, that is crazy though, Twitty, because yo, he might have liked her for the way she was, and like she done fucked everything up though.
Right.
Always touching shit.
Always touching shit.
So that means she
Quit
wasn't.
touching
That
shit.
means she didn't get it done for herself. She
No.
got it done for him.
Yeah. She thought that she was gonna like surprise him and make him happy with coming home with a fat ass. So yeah. But I think something like that. That's something that you gotta talk to your
Yeah, because he probably would have told
If he the reason that she gonna do it, I feel like it just makes perfect sense that you kind of at least have like the pre-dialogue conversation. Be like, well, what would you think if I did this?
Yeah, okay, one of them type.
You know what I mean? And then, because then you can gauge his response, save you a couple dollars that way. Because if he don't want it, then shit, you good.
Hey Tasha, can we put the number up? Anybody want to call in about this, want to chime in?
I was about to say, you could just read it out.
Oh.
LarryHillMusic.com.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know who Larry is, man, but we're going to check that nigga shit out.
Larry.
Anybody want to call in and
Man, you
talk about
always-
this or anything?
You always
Numbers on the
plugging
screen.
somebody's shit.
See, but the question, as you were saying, is why is he liking all the other girls' fake butts on Instagram? and
It's
social
not
media?
confirmed whether he was liking fake,
Fake
butts.
butts or
He
real
just
butts.
was looking at big butts.
More likely they're fake.
Is a butt bigger fake? I'm just asking.
I'm gonna need you to drink.
I like fake
because,
butts.
like,
No, to see it, like John, do you like?
I'd rather you have a little natural small butt. Than a
I'm an
fake butt.
astologist, yo. I know the difference between a fake butt and a real butt. I'm just saying.
all you gotta do is just check the elbow.
That's why everybody keeps saying this shit, yo.
If you got a fat ass and a skinny elbow, that shit does not come natural. Now, if you got a fat ass and you got a little meat on that elbow, that's a natural blend.
She used all the tax money. That's why they really mad. That's why he dumped her.
Checks going
That motherfucker went to go buy a PS5. What you mean I ain't got enough money in my account?
She checking her elbow, yo.
Checks going on.
Wow.
Without,
Well, you saw your elbow, so you know the verdict for you.
it's all right to be slim fit.
Don't be trying to diss me on my shit, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of women need to be more like into themselves. I guess that's what they call it, self-love, right?
Right.
So apparently that she don't think she was enough for him.
Listen, if Lizzo is out here living her best
Word.
life,
Best fucking life.
Word.
there's
like,
no excuse for no woman on this planet not to be comfortable in their own skin.
and she don't give two fucks what me and John say about it either.
Facts.
And I know, and you know, because
Confidence is a motherfucker.
the
Confidence,
internet
what?
trolls come at her consistently, and she just keeps it pushing.
Word. She ain't getting no fucking lipo done, none of that shit. She's like, fuck y'all.
She ain't even talked about just going on a regular diet. We ain't even talking about lipo. She ain't even just talked about like, yeah, I'm gonna just count carbs for a while.
She's gonna keep living her best life.
Fuck it, man. Like,
I like her energy. Her energy is dope.
Word.
It's dope.
Cause she got that I don't give a fuck attitude. Like she really don't give a fuck.
That's how it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
but on another note, if she wasn't like who she is, I don't know, man. I don't know.
What you mean, bro?
If she wasn't famous, if she wasn't a musician who could play the flute, and who could have her ass out at a Lakers game, if she wasn't in the front row doing that shit, I don't know, man. I don't really think she's that attractive, and that has nothing to do with her body size. It's just she just don't look cute to me.
But her energy is crazy though. Her energy is attractive.
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, I'm just saying. I don't know.
Said Lizzo.
I'm
rich
big on
already.
energy.
She
I'm
can
big on
walk
energy.
around However, who gonna check her? Yeah.
Said Lizzo what?
Said Liz is rich already. She can walk around however. Who gonna check her?
Facts.
Just because you rich,
Uncle
you can have
Sam.
what you want.
Uncle Sam gonna check her. Make sure you
Well,
pay your
we're
fucking
not
taxes.
talking about her having the bag. It's just a whole matter of just not giving a fuck. Like, why you worry about what somebody else got the fuck to say about your body? That's your
Yeah, she
fucking
don't,
body.
yeah, she confident in her body. She is.
Her confidence.
Anytime you can take that shit
like,
off.
she should actually go on a speaking tour
Yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
elementary schools
Yeah, this
and
nigga Eric,
girls'
yeah.
boarding schools.
Fat girls with losing confidence are dangerous.
Listen.
Oh man.
Confidence do a lot of the work for you.
Yeah.
Cause there's some fucked up niggas, but they confident and they've been doing work.
Got a lot of kids out here too.
Facts.
Yeah. And it's always that one ugly girl that got like 13
Listen.
kids.
All you gotta do is believe in yourself.
That's
Facts.
it.
And the people who's supposed to be around you will be there.
Self-university.
Let's just go. I just had a flashback to YouTube University.
But how many people are confident enough to do that?
What?
Listen,
Oh, Lisa?
listen. At the end of the day, right? Even like all the motherfuckers who work out and do all that shit, right? Bruh, if you can get a full body mirror and walk in front of that bitch butt naked and be comfortable with what you see, you should be good.
Facts.
How many people are
But
comfortable?
but John, I think that's that's not the problem. The problem is they weren't about they confident with themselves when they're alone. But if they weren't about what somebody else
That's
gonna
what I'm
think
saying
about it.
about 'em.
That's what changes everything.
They ain't really confident in themselves then.
Nah, I mean you can be confident in yourself, but you don't.
But
you're not
you dependent.
confident around somebody else though. You know what I'm saying?
But typically when we talk about confidence, one of the first terms we use is self-confidence.
Yeah.
As long as you comfortable with you don't need everybody to be comfortable with you.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, that's
But that don't go that way. A lot of people, especially when you get in a relationship. I
But-
think when you get in a relationship, you start worrying about your confidence becomes somebody else's confidence, kind of.
I think Cat Williams said it best. It's self-esteem. How the fuck can I fuck up your esteem of self? It's how you think about yourself. How can someone else determine how you feel about yourself? That makes no sense at all.
I mean,
If you're self-confident, though.
You being real sneaky with chords over there. What you do? I see this chord getting dropped down on the real gently. I just keep looking at shit like, what ain't working?
she don't want to look up now. She ain't looking up now either. Oh shit!
What she do?
Screen about to go black.
After these messages,
We'll be right back.
But since we on that topic, my little PSA / rant, whatever you want to call it, I think waist trainers are a waste of time. I think waist trainers are some of the stupidest things ever.
They look like they cause internal bleeding.
Yo,
One, if you need a back brace, just say that, right? Because all you did was just take a back brace and
Turn
it around. Like we remember the McLean days. Hey man, I need a back brace, nigga. I'm fucked up in the game.
so
know what I mean?
what do waist trainers do, John? Explain to us, man.
In my opinion,
Yes.
I just kind of explained it. Yeah, but I think the illusion is.
But the illusion, I mean, it's a big illusion, though.
Yeah, you tie it around really tight around your waist in an effort for it to be smaller and hoping that it's going to stay smaller when you loosen it. And you keep it tight around your waist so many days that eventually your body's going to forget it's its real size. I got news for you. If you're playing basketball and you twist your ankle and it's inflamed and you put tape on it, right? It will reduce the swelling. It will compact it. You'll be able to put your shoe on a little easier. When you take the tape off, your ankle's going to go back to what it knows. It's the same thing with waist trainers. There's no. Now I get it. Like when you hear like the old school shit, like a girdle or some shit like that. Like if you're just trying to put some shit on to look good in a dress or something, where it's going to be like, photos are going to be taken as a photographer. You just want to look good for that moment.
I could go with that.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I go
And
with
bring back the girdles, man.
But you're never ever going to train your waist to be smaller. I don't think that's possible.
that. Then you got to take it off eventually, don't you? Like, you're not getting in bed with me with that thing on.
Breathe, bitch. He over there next to me.
Yo,
Where
Small.
yo. Stomach flat as hell. You take that
Put some-
motherfucker off, everything fall down.
Look,
Like, what the fuck?
Like
put
a
on.
ladder.
That's catfishing, ain't
Boom,
it?
boom, boom, boom.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Like, you turn around and you watching the Cat Williams or Dave Chappelle special or something funny come on, they like,
you can't even laugh.
I smack him in the back.
hey, all right.
It gotta be side effects with that, yo. Gotta
I
be.
swear to God, that should crush your insides, yo. It has to, yo.
But then,
They be stripping and
and now I be seeing the joints. They be, oh no, this one is made to make you sweat.
Somebody said wearing a waist trainer but got their back wings out.
Facts.
Hanging over the top of the head.
Facts.
About to fly away. Shit.
Facts.
Where you going?
Yo,
Got your jetpack
the
on.
back wings out, yo.
Look like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
You don't take them rips.
That's
Yo.
bad, yo.
But yo, that goes back to that self-esteem shit with Lizzo and everything. Like, yo,
100%.
when you get home, right, you gotta take it off. Like, so are you comfortable inside your house with it on? But you gotta be in public with it on though. You know what I'm saying? If you self-esteem, if you worry about yourself,
If you listen,
If
you
you-
can save 20 to 50. I don't know how much them shit's cost.
I don't
But you
know.
can save yourself a couple dollars just by walking around holding your stomach in naturally. Just hold your breath, because you're gonna get the same fucking feeling.
about
You're
to
still
pass the
gonna be
fuck
short
out.
of breath, and at least if you're holding your breath, if ain't nobody looking, you can sneak and exhale,
I did it a couple times. I ain't gonna lie.
and then bring it right back.
I did it a couple times. Tuck my stomach in. Hold your breath. I know I talk with it too like that. I'm like, yo, yeah, John, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell
What's
yeah.
on here?
Then when somebody leave, damn.
Bruh, like shit.
I thought he was never gonna fucking leave.
Bruh, you know what I mean? Yeah. You turn around, we had a motherfucking wedding or some shit, everybody looking sharp. You don't want the motherfucker catch a picture of you like this, sitting down. That shit look crazy. But when that motherfucker come up, oh, let me get right. Yeah. Chest out, you know what I mean? Shoulder square, you know, suck that shit in, let them know.
Then we see
All these buttons buttoned up.
see all the extra pictures,
Be like, yo, no,
comfortable as hell.
no natural poses. All my shit constructed.
Hey, now you know at the 6 shots in, bro, we like this. We don't give 2 fucks about what they saying about our stomachs. Like,
Word up. Like this is the
I
most
get
peaceful
like
state
that.
of your life, like this.
Word.
That's how you know you really at peace with everything.
you at peace with everything.
You at peace with everything. It's like this.
Nah,
Bro.
nah, I don't be at peace there, because when I do it, I'll be like, I catch myself,
So,
I'll be like this. Like, oh, hell no. Hell no, I ain't at that point in my life.
All the grandpops, everybody was like that.
Word.
They're sitting up there like
Come to the crib, you see your grandpa
like this.
Yeah, like, nah, man, you know what, fuck it. Where my ab roller at? Fuck that shit, let me get a quick 10 in.
So,
What y'all think about females who only wear lingerie
Oh,
or sexy drawers when they're going out? Oh, she's a whore. She's going to go give that shit to somebody else.
come home to you.
If she's
with
only
the
wearing
grannies
lingerie,
on.
if she's only wearing lingerie and sexy underwear
Underwear.
to go out, and then you getting bloomers and boxers and big t-shirts,
Motherfucking period panties.
period draws.
Period
Somebody
panties.
getting fireworks.
somebody's getting the show when she goes out. I don't know who,
But it
but I
ain't
know
you.
who it ain't.
But I think that's like I think that's like a big thing because I think our significant others get comfortable with us, so they don't gotta press us. I mean, do things to keep us. They don't gotta. They feel like they don't gotta do things like
Who the fuck is you wearing a thong for outside the house? Tasha. You got me. You said like you want to comment on that?
No. She don't want to do this. She ain't ready. Oh,
this is a string that goes inside here, right? It's a string, right?
Can't cover the
I promise you.
Time out.
3 weeks of hanging with Tasha. Every week she give me some shit where I just be like, what the fuck? It never fails.
Oh man.
But yo, nah, there's no way. Like if she maybe if she wearing some type of outfit
Then you don't want the line.
that you
Yeah.
I
The
could
print. The print.
I'm gonna have a problem with that because why the fuck you ain't wear that shit any other time? But you know,
I get it.
but just if you saying every time she go out, she all of a sudden this savage Fenty keeps showing up. Hell no.
She trying to get compliments.
I guess.
Facts.
Who complimenting her drawers?
The nigga that's removing them.
When they start
Nigga removing
twerking, when they start twerking, what's the first thing you see? Yeah, that string.
Follow the string.
Follow the string, motherfucker.
Follow your nose.
They know what they doing, bro. They know what they doing.
Nah, but on another note, since I got you two questioning everything ass niggas in here,
QU.
Hey, QU University.
QE.
Cute.
yeah, you fucked up. I was about to say, what the fuck is QU?
And I repeat,
you can, yeah. See, I ain't, you didn't even question that. The fuck? Anyway, Dave Chappelle. We all seen some individual. There's been reports that allegedly it might have been a trans dude at first. I don't think that's really true coming into it. But Isaiah Lee paid for a front row ticket
front row ticket.
to Netflix is a Joke Film Festival. And at the end, when Dave's doing his commentary to kind of wrap up the show, takes it upon himself to hop the fucking fence and decides to go tackle Dave. Gets up, tries to make a hasty escape, which was smart.
That was weird, though. It was weird.
Unfortunately,
That shit look like motherfucking.
everybody on the
Benny Hill.
stage was on Dave's side. There was no right place to go. And we seen the pictures. Start calling that nigga chicken wing because that's just all I saw. I saw that little wing that most people don't eat when they get the chicken wings from the Chinese store.
Retarded wings?
Yeah.
It's sad, but the last ass what we saw like that on TV was Rodney King, and that's sad.
Fuck out of here.
That's the last ass whooping we saw like that
On TV.
live on TV.
Fuck out of here.
Bro,
No, they whipped
No,
Rodney's
no.
ass, though.
they whooped my boy ass.
They whooped his ass too.
Can't we all just get along?
Can we
Yo,
just
they
get
shifted his
along?
face, man. His face was shifted, yo.
I'm pretty sure. Let's just because y'all niggas question everything, right? I got questions, and maybe y'all might. Somebody help me understand. What was the end goal? Because they said he had a knife
Slash
that looked like a gun.
Yeah.
When you pull the trigger, the blade come out.
That bayonet. A handheld bayonet.
Whatever. So what's the goal? You tackle Dave, you stab him, and then what?
Yo, I'm confused about this. Like, I'm thinking it's another publicity stunt, yo. Had to be. Because it don't make no sense because, okay, we saw the women protesting in the NBA running on the court for the chicken wings and shit getting burnt up, all the chicken catching on fire, all the factories, millions of chickens being destroyed. So they protesting, they ran up on court. They want to try and hit no player, though. They want to try and hit nobody.
Wait,
They was just trying to run on court.
wait. Because you can see that security dude was looking at it like, bitch, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Bitch, don't.
And she did it. And she did.
Motherfucker.
She did it. Tackle her ass. But she wasn't trying to hit nobody or hurt nobody. She was just making a
protest.
A protest. That's why I said the bull. I don't know what the fuck his agenda is.
Yeah, what
I
was
can't wait to hear his fucking conversation. Like, what he got to say about it?
I want him to, ironically,
Mike can't talk.
I want a comedian to interview him. Just to be like, bro, tell me what the fuck you thought was going to happen.
Then he had the, what you call it? Did you see when his chicken wing was up here, right? He got the Gothic nails, the all black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm about?
Oh, okay.
That was kind of like weird to me too. Like, I don't know.
All I know is my boy ran motherfucking Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes and they fucked him up.
Hey,
Allegedly.
they said
Allegedly, Busta Rhymes and Jamie Foxx came to the aid of their friend Dave Chappelle.
They say Jamie get it in though. I heard he lost the fight against LL Cool J.
I was about to say
he lost the fight against LL.
That's the only skirmish I heard about.
It took him 20 years later to get his motherfucking lick back.
Word, like, I'm just saying, they fucked him up.
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for him.
Oh,
What the fuck?
shit,
Whoa,
okay.
what was that?
All right. We got records jumping off the wall.
Shit moving. Energy.
Energy, see? That's that energy.
All right, Mr. Lee, I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to talk about you like that. That shit falling off the wall. Fuck that. You know I don't do ghost nigga. This shit would be over with.
So, up until next week.
Same back time, same back channel. I'm out of here.
I think that was the repercussions from Will Smith. I think people see shit on TV
And think shit
and
sweet.
think that shit sweet, and they can do this stuff in real life.
I seen.
And then they try to do some of these things that they see on TV, and then they realize in real life, it just don't go the same way and shit. Now
not how I
you're in a
thought
bad
this was going.
position. Now your arm look like this, and your face bleeding, you got it up. But bro, why
I
you
just
really
want
thought
somebody-
you was going to run on stage and do that?
I was about to say, what did you think you okay, I'm gonna run in there, I'm gonna tackle Dave Chappelle.
And then I'm just going to run out of there. And, nobody
And
gonna do
then
nothing.
what?
And also, you got to remember,
And then what?
This is not the fucking skinny Dave Chappelle either.
Facts.
Like, this ain't motherfucking.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah, like, that ain't-
Skinny Chappelle, he had a chance. He had a chance with Skinny Chappelle.
Yeah, this one he had no chance, yo.
He had no chance. He bounced off.
He bounced off already. My boy was asleep down there.
But yo, my man apparently don't have no friends.
None.
He can't have no friends.
Nobody tried to.
Nobody
No.
would let him do that shit.
Like, bro.
It's either
Bro,
he
don't
got
do that.
friends and he's sneaky because you ain't tell him what he was going to do, or he ain't got none. Because, I mean, listen, I would just tell him, like, bro, you going to pay for a ticket, watch the entire show,
Entire show.
and then attempt to assassinate Dave Chappelle
Cause you had a knife on you.
by
A gun knife.
yourself?
Right.
There's no
A
way.
gun knife.
Listen,
There's no end goal.
staying on stage was automatically the worst decision, right? Because everybody's up there is pro Dave. If you jump back in the crowd, it's 50-50. Maybe somebody came there to see Jamie Foxx. Maybe somebody came there to see Chris Rock. So you know they might not fuck with you. But there was no way this had a good ending to it.
If he ain't have a
Gotta
fucking
call
her, we
gotta call
that
her.
shit wasn't going. What happened now?
We gotta call her.
Oh shit. Okay. Is it still new to us?
Hello.
guys?
Yo,
Yo, what's good?
what's good, man? I'm just calling in, man. Let y'all know I'm a big fan, man. I love the show. Keep doing what y'all doing. I'm proud of you guys, man.
Word, man. What's up, man? Who this,
Cheers.
This Jersey Johnson, man.
Cheers.
My man. Shit, my
I was like, I know this fucking voice.
I tried to figure out, tell you, what up, bro?
My boy, love you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
I just wanted to call in, man, for real. I'm sitting here watching it, man. Tuned in. I'm over
Appreciate
here
you, bro.
making slides and everything, man. But I'm just proud of y'all, man. Keep going, man. Y'all-
Proud of you too, man. You out here doing your one too, man.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
I
brother.
appreciate it,
Make sure
man.
y'all go visit
Yeah.
Black Gov Barbershop,
Please do.
Pennsgrove, New Jersey.
Yo, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. I'm gonna keep watching, B.
Word, bro.
All right,
All right, man.
Much
We'll
love,
holler
bro.
at you. Bro, I was sitting here like,
Yo, don't blame that shit on Trump. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't blame that shit on Trump, yo. Nah, for real. Don't blame that shit on Trump. Trump ain't got nothing to do with this bullshit.
Man, yeah, man.
Nah, so what, yo? Don't bring Trump in this shit, yo.
My boy
He got
ain't
nothing
even
to do
here.
with this shit. Like, word is born, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Listen, man. Listen. Speaking of Trump, right?
Oh, yeah, here you go. Like, what you trying to do?
You
yo?
gotta
hey,
relax.
hey,
Let me
Look,
segue
Lonnie might
into
come
step
find you
like
over
I
that Trump shit, man. You gotta relax, man. You might come out looking for you, man.
Speaking of Trump, right? Why is they giving Kevin Samuels, R.I.P., the Trump treatment?
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm confused about this shit, yo.
If these motherfuckers is excited about a YouTuber dying,
Yo,
first of all, did you? Now you know the reports been coming out. He 54. He in bed with a 32-year-old
Nurse.
registered nurse.
she shot needles in my bull, man.
Oh,
She got him up out of here, yo.
ah,
It was assassination.
man, this what she did, right?
Come on, man.
My boy got the look. He had his Viagra.
And he had the gas station pill.
He ain't do it.
That honey, he was trying to go
Nah.
too hard, bro. That nigga was trying to go too hard, bro. That work started going. He was like, oh,
Yo.
shit.
He ain't do no Lamar Odom, did he? He ain't do a Lamar Odom, Coke and Viagra.
Man.
Lamar,
Can't mix the two.
Lamar Odom looking at him like rookie, rookie.
But yo, my thing is though, this is my thing though, right? Yo, we got killers in the world, right? We got killers, people, we got motherfuckers that do devious shit in the world. This man that's criticized and and talked about different things.
Let's be clear.
How can you?
He
how
didn't
can you,
even criticize.
listen,
He gave his opinion.
He gave his opinion.
That was it.
How can you wish somebody death?
Just
on
be
them?
happy on his death.
Yo, you
about
happy?
his death.
People are happy as hell that he died.
No,
how?
women are happy.
More,
Certain
yeah,
women.
majority of women. Like how? What the fuck? That don't make no sense. You happy a man died because he criticized and talked about, gave his, like John said, gave his opinion on how he felt about situations that women go through.
Women relationship.
Women
I don't like
relationship.
him. I don't personally. I don't.
I like him because he
but
speak his mind.
I don't wish death on him. Like, why would you want someone to die because you don't agree with their opinion?
That's crazy.
I've seen some of his stuff. I laughed at some of it. Some of it I was like, I don't really agree with that. That ain't working for me. And some of it is just like, So but that I know him from that. I don't know anything else about him.
But like to me, it wasn't even the message. It was his delivery would pissed everybody off.
That's good.
It doesn't matter though. Like
It was
I mean,
both.
I
It
follow
was
you,
both.
Tyler.
It was the message
No,
and the
I
delivery.
totally
I follow
agree.
you the
Like I would
first
never
time.
wish death on nobody.
37? That was good, man. I gave you 20 minutes. You
What?
gave 37 before
What?
you took the jacket off. I gave you, but you
2 tickets to the gun show.
I told this nigga about 20 minutes.
All
he coming
guns
of that
out.
shit. But yeah, like I don't think bro was that bad of a person. It wasn't like he was having protests talking about if you over 30 with 4 kids, you're trash. Who's with me?
And then, yo, this the big thing, though. This is the thing that nobody ever even talking about because, like, he tell all the girls that call in on his show, he said, I ain't call you. You
Yeah.
called my show.
So you were looking for some type of feedback.
You were looking for smoke. But now you get mad when I give you the fire. Like,
So
that's what happened.
I'm gonna say, ball don't lie. You know, you play basketball, rough call, bad call, and you don't really overly like to call what we say. Ball don't lie. Whatever happens, the ball normally comes back to you. So whatever's going to happen, the universe evens itself.
I don't think that, man. Death, bro, just because you give me your
32-year-old
opinion.
chick, the same chicks he was talking about. 35
Yo.
chick with
Yo.
nothing. That's the chick you with.
But
the
yo.
same type of chick
But-
that you just ran down.
How
bro.
is she a nurse?
It's the
She got a
same type of
fucking
chick.
profession.
And why the
She
fuck?
ain't married.
Yo, she's a nurse. Why the
Well,
fuck?
it's good that
If
she's
she
not
was
married.
married, she was cheating.
Wow.
So the same chick that he was talking about,
But they
is
saying he died on top of her.
on top of her, like cold purple.
But yo,
I be stroking.
yo, what
Ball
that?
don't lie.
Yo, what that got to do with life though? Meaning that he died because he gave his opinion on, like,
I feel you. Right,
what people want in a relationship. Like, come on, man.
That was his opinion, though.
That nigga said, I be stroking.
That's what I be
That's
doing.
what I be doing.
Stroking to the east.
Stroking
to
to
the
the
west.
west. I be stroking.
I be stroking.
Hey, shout out Clarence Carter.
Oh, man.
Y'all tripping. I'm not laughing. Yo.
I ain't never.
I'm not laughing, yo. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. This not color purple, man. It's real life, man. I ain't laughing, yo. I'm not
Everything
laughing.
you do right by me. Everything you do.
Nah, it ain't funny, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm not laughing because I'm older. I'm an older individual and I like to have
Yeah,
sex.
my glasses start falling.
So I'm not laughing, bro.
I'm laughing because that
Come
nigga
on.
said, I be stroking.
All right, let's get real then. Have you ever had sex and you felt like your heart was fucking overloading? Have you ever done that? Like when you should start, be like, oh shit, let me slow down and relax and shit.
I caught a cramp. I was tired. I had to stop, but my heart about to stop. Nah, my heart never about to stop.
Gas station pills.
I was about to say, that sounds like, that sounds like cocaine's involved. That sounds like cocaine's involved.
Do cooking.
Yo, something.
That's 20.
Gas station pill.
You got the wrong side of the table.
I don't know. I was like, I mean, I've had sex before where I felt like my head was spinning because I was drunk. having
Yeah,
sex.
like, yeah.
And I'd be like, listen.
Bro, you know
Not
your
right
heart
now.
rate naturally goes up when you have sex. Your heart rate
It
goes
does,
up.
it does, it does.
100 times what's normal.
But-
my regular heartbeat is like 70.
But
You
beating
have sex,
fast like you about to have a heart
racing shit.
attack?
Bro, like,
When's the last time you checked your
I'm
pulse
with
while
Drew.
you was fucking?
Uncle Drew, you all right, bro?
I ain't got to do that. I turn the watch on. Hit the button.
One more like this.
Watch
You
it.
got a
Wait,
Fitbit.
wait, oh,
Yeah.
I said that. Wait,
About to-
oh,
about to-
relax.
ooh.
Gotta relax.
My watch just told me
Gotta let the
breathe.
heart
My boy
slow
turning
down.
that.
My
Relax
watch
a
just
little
told me
bit.
breathe.
Gotta relax. Slow down. Get myself together. Sweating and shit. Like, damn.
Uncle Drew, is this
Yo.
Uncle Drew? Is there such thing as timeouts, bro?
That's what I just said.
Well, won't you just call a timeout, bro?
Pineapples, bitch. I got to breathe. Pineapples. I'm dying here.
Relax. I'm
She-
sweating and
look,
shit. Like, oh, getting old.
She gonna be like, told you couldn't handle this pussy. No, nigga, I'm literally dying. Give me a minute.
Uncle Drew, they say you should have
That's what
stayed.
happened. That's what probably happened with my man. I told you couldn't handle it.
They say you should have stayed out of Speed Mark, bro. Them pills. Damn, he dropped everything. He dropped everything.
Oh, okay. It was about $17 in the driver's license.
Hey, man.
He got more than $17.
Listen, I ain't
The
gonna
debit
say what it
card.
really
That's all
is.
we need. It's enough to get back Jersey.
Yeah.
But yo,
He said I'll be stroking. I ain't let it go yet.
I never.
I ain't let it go yet.
I think this is the first time we've seen this, that everybody happy that somebody died just because he was speaking publicly about relationships.
I'm not happy. I don't even.
But a lot of
understand.
people are though, John.
But
A lot of females are.
that
A lot of
shit-
females are.
That shit boggles my mind because y'all should never let that man get y'all feathers in a ruffle that bad to begin with.
Yeah, like why would you let somebody?
And it'd be different, right?
Somebody you
Now,
don't fucking know.
if one of the
Get you that
girls,
fucking
and listen,
confirmed.
right? And even though we said when you call into his show, you are opening yourself up to his judgment, right?
Yes, you are.
She said exercise ring closed. Anyway, so right, I could understand if one of the girls that called up there and he gave him the business, talking about, oh, well, you only make $40,000 a year, you got 4 kids, you got 4 different baby dads, you know, you haven't had a steady job, you don't really have a career. Like, I could understand if one of those girls, even though she walked into the valley of the shadow of death, I could understand why she might be a little happy if he died. Like those girls. But like, you know, everybody else is like, all of you guys are just an audience for him. And the sad part is that most of you people who didn't like him, you were still following him.
Still
and
watching.
subscribing and fuck that. Follow us. We need followers and subscriptions too.
We can give you the horse
That
truth,
nigga
too.
had over 1 million YouTube subscribers.
1.5 million.
Y'all ain't got no content now.
Gotta
Holla
talk
at
to
me.
him greasy, bro.
We
gotta
got
talk
y'all.
to him.
But yo, that's
I
letting you.
talk greasy, I talk facts, I talk health, I talk liquor, I talk shit. I got it all covered.
And yo, what I noticed too though, majority of the women that was calling his show was single. I never seen a
They
woman
were-
in a relationship call his show and was like giving
Those-
like input on their relationship that she going through.
You think about it like this, right? And we talk about this as it pertains to other things, right? You know, what it takes for a man to ask another man for help, right? So even as a woman, right? As a single woman, right? You know, how deep in your own head are you where you feel like you need to reach out to a complete stranger who has a history of tearing women down or saying how he feels about them in his own eyes? How fucked up were you that you thought you were going to reach out to him and he was going to give you something beneficial?
That you needed.
Yeah.
Now on the
That's
flip
deep.
side,
That's deep though.
Now on the flip side, right?
We said earlier,
Even though-
self-confidence.
Who's really wrong here though, John?
Listen, let me give you the flip side. Now the flip side is this: he might have he tore down some women, right? But maybe some of those women needed to hear it. Maybe nobody had really
Nobody wanna
told
talk
them-
about that.
Nobody had really told them, like, you know, this might be why. You know, you're fucking your own resume up.
But yo, why?
So-
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna just put a pin in it with this, right? As when we were children, if you got a little cough, a little cold, right? Your mom said, "Here, come take this cough syrup." I never found any cough syrup that I liked, that tasted well,
But it did the trick.
but a lot of it did help. Sometimes you need a little nasty medicine
The green shit.
to make you get better. Drop bombs on these niggas.
Drop some bombs. Mic drops.
God damn, I don't believe in medicine, but goddamn motherfucker, you made sense.
All right. So I'll go devil's advocate in regards to like one of the
Oh
Jones he said.
shit, my boy Leon. No, you think
You,
Leon?
nigga,
Yeah.
the devil's advocate.
All right,
Yeah.
So
Shout out to the fact checker. He's fired, by
all
the
right,
way.
so he said like women over 35, if you don't have no man or you're married by the time
You a
35,
leftover or
if you got multiple baby
He said that was his opinion though.
Nah, you see
Correct.
that shit.
So-
you said you have to ask someone like that. You already knew the damn answer.
So my question is, and being honest and being truthful,
God damn.
generally,
You gotta relax.
I gotta relax.
If you
Right.
got if you got a man, if you got a male, if you have a male that's 35, and he's not married, he's single. Woman's 35, she's not married, she's single. She's got 3-4 kids, 2-3 different baby daddies.
She
I
was
can
stroking.
guarantee you that male at 35 has probably been with 50, 60 more women than that female has been. Easy. So is she washed up in years, or is the male washed up in years? Because he's doing way more, by far. He's having way more sex, dealing with way more women than the woman is dealing with men. Women, if a woman have sex, she starts having sex at 16. She's 35. That's 20 years. If she has sex with one partner a year, that's 20 partners. She's a whore. A nigga has sex with 20 chicks in a year. Who's washed up? Who's used? Like, I mean, again, it's opinions.
At this point,
we
if he fucked 20 chicks in a year for 20 years,
Exactly. Well, now we're talking Will Chamberlain numbers. Let's talk.
10,000. That's about
Now we're talking
10,000.
Will Chamberlain numbers.
I was just gonna go with something much more.
Magic?
simple. We know this nigga called something when he said magic.
But
Again, you know. for
hey,
thought.
bro, this
I'm
is
just
this
giving
like a
food for
deep.
thought.
It's like a deep. It can get deep because we all know that there's a difference between a man sleeping with 10 women and a woman sleeping with 10 men. Because I'm gonna tell you this.
Oh shit.
This is natural. This
Where
is
we going?
no, this is natural, right? If I think I talked about this on the show before, yo. If a woman come in a room, there's 10 men, right? She gonna be selective of which one of them 10 men she gonna fuck. We come in that room with 10 women, we trying to fuck all 10. That's a man. That's our natural what do you call it? Like nature? That's our natural nature.
Yeah.
But a woman is not fucking all 10 men. She gonna like, give me him. I might take him next.
So at 35,
No, I'm just saying, it's a
I'm
difference.
married
That's why
between
men
a
fuck
man
so.
and a
That's why
woman.
men fuck more women. I mean, more than women do.
why would we say that the woman is just used up? But then you got men at the same level, same age.
Hold on there,
or doing
hold on there, good
way
brother.
much-
We're
way
not
more.
saying the woman's used up. Just want to make sure.
I'm saying he said that.
But
I'm
that's
wondering
what- that's what- yeah,
that's why
that
they're
was the
happy.
kinda-
That's why they're cheering. They're clapping. They're just-
No, I'm just saying. All right, yo, like when
I'm
you,
just saying.
hey, like when a man mess with a woman for a certain period of time, or her
A
vessel.
whore is a whore.
No.
Don't matter the gender. That's what Carrie said.
Do I smell a whore?
Hey, yo, what do you mean by the terminology used up, though? We all talked about this shit. I know every man and his friends talked about this shit, right? A woman's vagina is a vessel. It's like a vessel, right? And then you got to, when you park that car inside that vessel, right? It fits that car, right? If you start parking different types of size cars in that
Fucks
vessel,
the fit
right?
up.
It fucks the fit up. So which one is used and which one is not used?
Like, bro, this feel that.
I'm just saying, like-
more room. It was a little tighter yesterday.
I'm just saying though, like you understand what I'm saying? I think that's why it's more severe when a woman sleep with 10 motherfuckers and a man sleep with 10 women. It's a big difference, yo. Our vessels don't really change.
I would say
I'm with Carrie. A whore's a whore, no matter the gender.
what I would say to piggyback off of what Lawton's saying is the difference is a woman as a vessel takes energy
Yes.
in.
Yes.
They're taking the energy into their body. We as men have a
We
penis that
letting it
sticks
out.
outwards. So we're shooting our shit out. They're taking
it
it
all in.
So any woman that has sex with multiple men, you're taking a lot of energy in from a lot of different sources.
And you wonder why you're depressed.
Why you're depressed or you feel certain
Feel
type of
certain
ways.
ways,
you
yeah.
Real
don't
quick.
understand it
Real
because
quick.
You took this energy.
Real quick, off topic, on topic. So, if she take a lot of energy in, but she a squirter, does that kind of balance the scale for her?
Bounce it out. You gotta get it up out of you, bro. Word is born. Let that thing go. Like, oh shit, hold back. Like, oh, whoa.
Yo.
Start ducking and
She
shit.
shot that shit right back at your ass. Like,
Like, yo,
Take
you gotta
that,
take
take
all
that,
that.
take
Like, like, yo, come on, yo. You fucking my shit up.
she like, got you.
I'm just,
Got you. Like,
it's a race. And
You
you coming in
lost.
second.
And you lost.
yo, that's crazy though.
Oh,
You sit there like, that's not funny. You nasty, bitch.
gotta pay attention to that shit, man. Like, nature is real, man, and like a lot of people, we look at life to try to tell us about ourselves. I don't think life can tell anybody about itself. I think you learn yourself through the things you go through.
Holy shit.
Yo.
How can you tell if a man dick is loose?
See, that's what. But yo, you know, no, you can't because our dicks don't change. It changes the way how aroused we are and how attractive to you we are. Because
And how drunk you are.
my dick was soft with her, but it was hard with you. So our dicks do change like that. But once your vagina is open, it's open.
They
No
say,
coming
they
back,
Say
like-
to use vinegar and snap back. They
That
said that's
snap
the
back.
remedy. That's the snap back. They said put that vinegar in that thing. That thing closed back up like. Whoop.
It's crazy. I heard
I can say what I heard.
older women
I'm
talk
gonna
about
say
that.
what I heard.
I heard that too, man. I heard
Ho.
vinegar bag.
Ho.
I can only go off what I heard.
Tasha, I don't mean to put you on the spot, Tasha, but
Man, listen.
you
Look at his face, yeah.
I feel like I'm tasting vinegar when he said it. I'm like,
Whoa.
ah.
I drank it.
You do
You drink it?
See, why you do it?
So you don't take a bath in it?
Nah, I cleaned my body with it.
So you regular vinegar, or are you talking about like apple cider vinegar?
Oh shit, either or.
But they say women douche with vinegar.
Well, yeah, they
that's
do.
where it
They-
came from.
they
Summer
have-
Eve. That's why Summer Eve got the vinegar drawn. That's where
They have the
it's
medicated
supposed to help tighten the muscles and the thing back up. So when they go out there, your girl out there cheating with the big dick nigga, she go home and douche, and then she come back to you. You be like, oh damn, this shit
Snap back.
feel the fit feel right. No, the fit ain't right, nigga.
A-Man said she out there with the big dick nigga like.
And she gonna need a pill.
And she what?
She gonna need a pill.
And she making more
A
than
pill?
after pill.
Oh
Make
shit,
sure that
damn.
not happen.
Damn. So she ain't use no condom or nothing, huh? Damn.
All did. Damn. See, that's when she went outside
Fellas.
with the lingerie on. And she don't wear that lingerie
Fellas.
with you at home. That's
Listen.
what's going on.
Listen, it's bad.
Whoa! If I ever get near a woman and her shit smell like wet newspaper, I swear for God, one of us ain't gonna make it. She either gonna kill me or I'm kill her.
Hey fellas, listen up, fellas, yo. It's bad that women are gonna go out there and cheat on us and shit like that, right? But they not using no condom. Oh, it's over, bro. Let them go, bro. Let them go, bro. That lingerie shit too. Let them go, bro.
Let's
Kegels.
start with the lingerie.
Kegels.
What is Kegels?
What's that mean?
You put the balls in the inside and you squeeze like that and make your muscles tight.
Oh, they doing
What?
muscle work to keep the vagina tight. That muscle
You know
work
what?
keep the walls
This
tight.
episode has been much more informative than I anticipated.
Juicing gives you yeast infections. Oh,
For some,
for majority though, right? The most, right?
depending on what you douche with. You can douche with water. It will. It normally does.
Nobody wants that now,
So
does
if you
it?
douche with water, it dry you out. But
Not
if you,
water. She's talking about vinegar.
Oh, vinegar.
It
Okay,
dries
so
you
you
out.
douche
And
with.
that's why when you
Wait,
as a male,
nigga, you ain't even got no vagina. Shut
I
up.
don't. I'm about to give you the answer to it, nigga.
My boy ain't know though. He been around. He
Been
know
around for a
though.
while. Been around for a
Okay,
minute.
bro, you can't discredit what I know.
I'm
I
not.
just know because I know.
He know.
Listen. I ain't discrediting what you know, and more importantly, I'm not even going to ask why you know. That's the part I'm saying
There we go.
100 feet from.
There we go.
So you douche with vinegar, it'll dry it out. But if you douche with vinegar while a humidifier is on, is that going to balance thing out?
Oh, you steaming the yannies.
Yeah.
They out here steaming the yannies and shit.
Steve said it cleans itself.
Facts.
Women shouldn't
That's the
douche.
period. That's the period.
Yeah.
That's what the period for.
No, not one woman doing it.
I mean, but
a
maybe
woman
they might
sleeping with
need
one
a
man, she
boost.
might be
I don't know.
good. But
Now, yeah,
if you
yeah,
got
you're right.
women that are loose,
Yes.
You
Yes.
better,
she,
you
she
better
might,
do something.
she might need to have a routine.
Because pH
Better
balance,
do
right?
something.
pH balance. When a woman mess with more than one man, don't it throws it off? That's
The smell,
science said
the
that.
whole shit.
Science said that.
That's what I was told.
That's what I was
That's what I was
told.
told.
Yeah.
Of all the things science
Yeah, I mean,
related
science
that you
is-
stick with.
No, all science not fake.
If you
y'all.
need all that shit to tighten your shit up, go see. Okay, the OBGYN. Okay.
Well, how many sexual partners you been with?
Ooh, you
Girl,
asked that, right?
Real quick, Carrie, don't call into this show.
Call in.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't put
do
random
it.
tags
267,
up there.
what is
Don't
it?
want to
267?
explain
What's that,
yourself.
267-908. 3166.
Don't.
Call in.
Explain yourself.
Explain yourself what you mean by that.
Here go the rabbit hole.
Yeah, we're going in the rabbit hole.
Hey, Uncle Drew, stay down the rabbit hole.
There's that sharp left.
Question everything.
Ain't took that sharp left in a little bit. Forgot what it was like as we are falling off the cliff and we see the ground approaching very rapidly.
Yo, I agree, Ghoul. I agree.
Facts.
clean men.
I definitely
Exactly.
drink.
That's the whole point.
Nasty
So
niggas.
if a clean
It's
chick
nasty
is dealing
niggas
with
out there.
A
Hey,
dirty
fellas,
dude, she's
drink
taking
that water,
dirty
man.
coochie back home
Drink
to
that
her
water,
dude.
fellas.
Drink that water and wash your ass, nigga.
Just the little things.
Little things, man.
Drink water and wash
Wash your ass. Like, it's that simple, bro. Man,
Why
Yo, so simple.
it is simple though,
Yeah.
Twitty. Like,
All right. So
Eat pineapples.
your sons are fairly young.
yes.
Man.
Your son's a tweener between his sons and
Yeah.
my son. And
13.
his sons are older.
Almost a teenager.
So we all got sons here. I be finding it alarming. I be telling my son, like, nigga, wash your ass.
Bruh.
Wash
Yo.
your ass.
Yo,
My son is a
don't
teenager.
wash.
But like, like
Don't
son,
go get in the shower and
son,
won't wash.
son, wash your ass.
Yo, this nigga orange.
He said I took a shower yesterday. I was like, you was supposed to. You supposed to take a shower yesterday.
Yo, this nigga orange be rocking. I'm like, bro, you can't smell that.
Fully grown.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie
Bro,
though.
you
Night,
12,
night,
you fully
night,
grown.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, my mom used to be like, "Yo, nigga, go get in the shower." But I'm like, outside. I'm going outside. I want to go outside. Go wash your ass. My mom used to tell me that too, though.
Yeah,
So I understand with
As boys.
as boys,
Yeah.
I just,
Oh,
men
shit.
are different. What
Oh,
is that?
shit.
A cat.
he's saying so.
Oh, Drew.
Call into the show.
Call into the show. Hold on.
Call
What
into
y'all
the
say?
show.
Nicky,
Hold up.
call in.
Let me see.
Call in,
Let me
Nicky.
see.
Call into the show.
Call in, Nicky.
267-908-3166.
And I'll talk to you directly.
Ooh, we called you out.
Shit. Let's go, Nicky.
Ooh, here we go. The drum.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Hey, as the voice of reason that's on this show from time to time, Nikki, don't let these niggas make you do something you don't want to do.
If you scared, get a dog.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
See, that's the shit
Not
I be
a
talking
cat.
about. That's the shit I be talking about. See, they
Especially
trying
when
to
it
lure
bleeds
you
every
in.
30 days.
That's probably what they was doing to that dumbass nigga at that Dave Chappelle show.
That's how what happened to
They
Kevin
brought-
Samuels. See,
Nah.
as soon as you start saying some shit motherfuckers don't like.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, that motherfucker Isaiah Lee. I bet you he has some dickhead friends like us. Like, I bet you won't stab him. I bet you won't tackle him. I bet, nigga, we got $1,000 right here. You go do it. We pay you. Matter of fact, we gonna pay for the ticket.
tried,
We'll give you an
yeah.
additional 1,000.
Hey, she said she got 2 dogs, but listen, the dog's not calling in. Are you gonna call her what? Woo, woo.
Oh, man. Rabbit hole here.
Rabbit hole. It happens every time, yeah.
Time check, Tasha, before
Have
Nikki
you
do
had
something
any?
foolish.
Have you had any company outside your 2 dogs?
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Have you been with a
I
man?
feel
Do
like
you know what it takes to please a man?
Whoa.
I'm
Whoa.
like Kevin Samuels now.
Oh, fuck.
We got the new. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's turn it up.
Oh, yeah, what is that?
This nigga wild.
Hey, bro. Don't.
No,
Then
I'm
this
talking
is
about
what they
letting
do
her
on
get the
social
goddamn
media.
bottle.
No, the bottle. You know the bottle.
Let's transition. The Bull was trying to clown Drake about ghostwriting. Did y'all see that?
Oh, let her pour a glass of wine. She coming.
So
Oh, shit. Okay.
he's tried to clown Drake about ghostwriting. Drake followed his wife and told his
yeah.
wife,
I got you, Mom.
I got you.
No, I got you, Mom. Word.
Over. It's over.
Over.
I was
Stop
Let's
playing
not
with
forget
people.
that.
People want to do
Mom,
social
man.
media
listen,
stuff.
let me be clear.
Stop playing with
Let me be
people.
clear.
You want to
Before-
talk? Let's
be-
talk.
before-
You don't want to
before-
talk? Don't talk to me.
Oh, somebody calling? Oh shit.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hello?
Who this is?
Hello?
Good evening.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? You're live with Drunk Unks.
Good, how are you?
Who we speaking with?
Kai.
Oh.
Oh, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
We're just, podding.
You been following the topic we've been talking about?
I have been actually.
So who you got a question for?
First of all, I want to say Hi, Daddy.
As an insider, just let you other niggas know.
Oh man,
Let me go ahead and turn this down. I'm sorry.
that is never going
But
down.
yeah, so I've been listening, and I had a comment first about like the first topic that y'all was talking about, like the waist trainers and self-esteem, all that, whatever, and the girl with the BBL.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was kind of messed up that she should have like hinted and whatnot, because me as a woman, I'm like well endowed in the chest area, but I don't got a booty. So if my man is looking at all types of asses on social media, I'm be like, okay, like is this what you like? But again, it goes to that communication thing.
Right.
So
You gotta,
anyway,
have, you
next
gotta have
topic.
conversations.
Absolutely.
You can't just
Correct.
do it on your own and not
It's
tell
all
them.
about communication, right? To go on about this dude, so it took me a second to realize who y'all was even talking about, but y'all was talking about the dude that, like, you know, is, I don't want to say bashing women, but I've
Break
never
him down.
personally listened to him.
He had a public forum where he expressed his opinions of
About how
women,
he
His opinion, how he
his opinions about the women that were calling into his show.
Okay, I just recently like heard of him. I never knew about him before then, but he died. That's crazy.
Yes,
All I
he died.
gotta
He
say
died
is
on top of a woman,
On a nurse.
It was
Single
20
nurse.
years younger than him.
and she couldn't save him though.
couldn't say.
Whoa,
She called
Whoa.
911 though.
you a nurse?
I don't got no
She
clue.
might be. Listen, she might be a RN, and all she do is just fill prescriptions all day. She might not. She might not
No,
be used to the
that's
work.
A pharmacist.
I
That's
know
a
it's a pharmacist. She
Not
might
a
not.
RN.
She might not fill prescriptions, but she might distribute meds all
So
day.
in my eyes, that we not safe as men. We not safe as men because the nurse couldn't save him. He was with a nurse.
Nigga, Michael Jackson died getting heroin from a doctor.
Damn.
If you're gonna do heroin and a doctor is present, I think that might be the time to give it a shot.
You might get a chance to get out of it. Still didn't work.
What you say?
R.I.P.
What you say?
Um,
What you say?
I was saying, how did you know y'all? I mean, is there reports that she didn't even try? Like, did she give him CPR? Like, I don't.
That's what I'm kind of.
That's the nursing. That's the nursing. You relax. You trying to defend the brand.
Mouth to
I'm
mouth.
just trying to get all the facts.
Oh
That's all,
shit!
that's
Steve
all.
said a nurse is like a mechanic. Without the proper
Oh,
tools, a lot of them
not
aren't
good.
good.
Damn.
Wow. Damn.
This is true.
She said it's true. She
I
said
can
it's
go
true.
with that. I can
That's
go with
true.
that. There's
No,
a lot
because
of
there are
in the
some
medical
people that
field
are
ain't
nurses
good.
just for a check and not because they actually care. So
Exactly.
Maybe she was still caught up in the sexual act that he was having.
Maybe that was a game.
She was like, this nigga just
Maybe-
pissed down on top of me.
My pussy
Nah,
good.
nah.
My pussy good.
Listen. Maybe they did.
Passed
Maybe
out
they
on top
were.
of John.
Maybe they
I
did
told you
role
that.
play.
That's what I was saying.
Maybe they did role play,
Right.
and because he knew he was the old nigga in the relationship. Maybe he used to be like, "Oh, I'm dead. Bring me back to life with your pussy. Bring me back to life with your pussy.
And then it happened for
Move your
real.
hips."
Or maybe
So he croaked on top of her, and she's moving her hips. Babe, sir.
Saltpeter.
or maybe she thought she was sunshine.
I want to know what
Oh no,
Shorty
that was
talking
definitely
crap.
motherfucking sunshine.
Sunshine through that
Sunshine.
shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, guess what?
Yeah.
Let's
He
be
never
clear.
coming back.
He ain't
Let's be
seen
clear.
that shit no
That
more.
vagina was not sunshine.
That was sunshine.
It killed him.
That shit was called the end of the road.
That shit was
Sunshine.
crack, nigga.
Said pussy
don't
so
go to the
good.
light. Don't go to the
Don't
light.
go to the light.
Exactly.
Crack.
Man, them fucking gas
Some
station
crack you
pills,
can't
man.
come
Y'all
back
leave them
from.
shits alone, man.
Anyway, y'all are funny. Like, I appreciate everything that y'all do.
Oh man, appreciate
So.
you, Kyla. And she's calling in from Texas.
Texas.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
Texas.
it's like 95
I wanna know
degrees
what
out that
Matt-
motherfucker right now, too.
Yo, it is sweltering out here. Let me tell you. I just came in from a walk and I'm still sweating. It's ridiculous. I'm about to go hop in the shower, so I'm not thinking like y'all son.
Are you going to douche?
She been listening to the whole episode.
douching or you
That's a
washing?
full
I
circle.
listened to
That's
the
a full
whole
circle moment.
episode today.
That is a full circle moment. You just stay your ass out the elevator when you calling in.
Yeah.
Correct.
Have a good one, though.
Appreciate you, Kyla.
You too.
Take
All
it
right,
easy.
y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Woo. I thought that was like Nikki or Carrie. I was like, oh, that shit about to get spicy.
Uncle Drew, did she
Uncle
wa-
Drew out here issuing challenges and shit.
Yeah, word. Did she get the glass of wine yet?
My boy's like, challenge.
Challenge. I wanted to call in.
Call in.
I don't
Don't be dropping these little snippets on. That's that internet shit. Like people want to drop these snippets, like, but they don't want to talk. Let's talk about
See,
it.
that's them question everything niggas. They look for smooth.
Yeah.
Look
for all
what's
the smoke. Don't drop comments like that. Like I've been with my girl for 20 plus years. So
Who was the president when y'all got together?
And call in.
She said she ready. Call in.
Nikki,
we'll
call in.
in.
Nikki.
Let's talk.
No. You're going to answer my question, nigga. Who was the president when y'all got together? Clinton?
Let me
Bill?
see.
The first Bush?
Was 2022? 2000?
G-Dub.
Probably G-Dub.
Okay. The
George
W.
Bush.
He don't love black people.
That's what Kanye said.
You heard
what he
Kanye.
said.
Yo, when he said that, Mike Myers was like,
That's Barack's cousin.
Is
Facts.
it?
The Bushes.
Facts.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, nah, you ain't schooling us. We been do that shit.
Yo, see? All right.
You ain't schooling us. We been do that shit.
Well, they all
There's a
related.
reason why that
You know
nigga's
they
light
all
skinned.
related.
You
Exactly.
already knew that.
They telling him, please call.
Oh, come on, Kyla.
Oh, shit. They trying to
Yeah,
instigate.
talk that
Look.
shit. That's
Yeah.
what we want. What you
Let's
call it?
go.
Talk this shit.
the viewers want smoke.
Was it time check?
Let's go.
viewers
Done.
want
I'm here for the smoke
1
today.
hour and 7 minutes.
Let's go.
All
We got
right.
3
They
minutes.
calling.
They calling. Here we go.
Good
Hello?
evening. Good evening.
How are you?
What's going on?
Well, not much.
How the dogs?
Who we speaking with?
They sleep it. It's Vicky.
Okay.
It's her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
sir.
Nikki.
Yes, sir. Hey, Uncle Drew.
They take over,
All right,
motherfucker.
so you got
What
something
you got to say?
You
What
got
you
something you
got
want to talk to me about? You got something you want to say to me?
Just gonna sit back and let this shit go.
Hello.
Yeah. Don't get quiet on us now. You called in.
I didn't even say. You told me to call it, nigga. You say something to me.
Ooh.
You started. You dropped it like. You got any girls saying wild shit? Like, what did I say that was wild to you? That you thought was
You were saying something about vaginas. I mean, all that misinformation about how it's tight
Misinformation.
loose.
all right? So
Drifted
what was missing?
features.
What
Oh
was
my goodness.
misinformation?
Let her go. Let her go. Yeah, what was misinformed?
I'm just asking. Do you pay attention to your woman when she talks about stuff going on with her at all?
With her personal body?
Yeah. Are you in tune with her body?
Absolutely. My girl doesn't do it.
Okay.
She washes.
Oh,
She uses
that's
soap
good.
and water
That's
and she
good.
washes her ass. That's what she does.
Do you start talking to her about like how loose her vagina is, stuff like that too? I mean,
We have those.
Exactly.
I've been with my girl for 20 years. We have those conversations. So that's minor to me. What do you do with your man? Do you have a man?
The new
yes, I'm married.
You have a man?
Yes, I'm married.
You sure not just the 2 dogs? You just ain't company by the 2 dogs. You be company by a man.
I had 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a husband and a daughter.
1 daughter?
1 daughter. Yeah,
How old is your daughter?
she's 5.
How old are you?
I'm 46.
And how old is your husband?
Damn.
Or your husband or
He is
boyfriend? Is your husband or boyfriend?
Husband.
Husband.
She's married.
Okay, so how
She's
long you been
married.
with your husband?
We've been together 7 years and been married before.
Why you looking like that?
Yeah.
So you
Boy,
had your,
calculated.
so you had your child before y'all was married.
Yep.
So you had a bastard child.
Whoa.
Man.
All right, Nikki, man, we appreciate you for the support and the love. This nigga's tripping. Don't even indulge in that.
I did.
Whoa.
Okay, both my kids are bastards. Whether you want to go down that road.
But she know what the road is though.
All right, so let's walk the road.
That part.
No, you want to go for the smoke?
This
Let's
shit
get to the smoke.
escalated
What we gonna
quickly,
talk
yo.
about?
This shit escalated.
All right, so what question? I was kind of joking with that because I had my child out of wedlock, so that's no different.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I think it's out of wedlock. You ain't
Exactly.
married.
So that was the whole point. I was just messing. I was teasing. However,
it's not.
so what question do you have for me directly in regards to a female?
I just asked you about you and your woman. You ask her about her, where her clit is and all that shit. Are
Why
you
would I
talking
have
about
to
this
ask
thing?
my woman where her clit is? I'm 47 years
I don't know,
old. Why the
people
fuck
say
am I
don't know
still
where they
asking
are.
questions
Nah.
about where the clit is?
I mean, I understand what she kind of saying though.
I
Like a
feel
lot
like,
of
wait,
no.
let me say something real quick. If you've been with a woman for 20 years and you ain't
Doing it
found her
about the
clit
clit.
and you still with her,
You
that
doing
is-
something right.
That is the motherfucking.
Yeah, like, that doesn't
that
make
is a
sense.
miracle.
Yeah.
You doing something right.
No, listen. Either you do something
man.
right, or you like that clown Lala. You hear her today
Huh?
What happened?
talking about she talking about it was easier for her to stay with the cheat nigga than leave him. What the hell? I mean, come on.
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you.
Say that again.
I would listen to Lala talking to what's the name?
Oh, Charlemagne.
Yeah, talking about it was easier for her to stay with that cheating fool than to leave. I don't understand that shit.
Oh, to stay with him
what
to
she-
leave.
That's a
She
lot
said,
of women.
Yeah. So
Yes.
what the premise of that conversation was, she said it would have been easier to stay because you're gonna stay in the comfort zone,
In the comfort
the
zone,
home
right.
y'all been,
Then leave
and,
it.
and actually harder to leave.
And then deal with
Oh shit! 20 years and not married. Well, the comments is coming in, Uncle Drew.
Yo, 20 years not married. Let's talk.
They on his ass in the comments, yo.
And
Hey,
See,
man.
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing about that. Ain't none of my business. It's me and this lady.
So you saying 20?
well, just because you married, does that make you happy? You got a piece of paper?
Ooh.
Y'all need a piece of paper to tell you that your
Boom.
relationship is solid? That's what y'all need? Y'all need that?
No.
I don't need, personally, I don't need that. I don't need nobody outside of me to tell me what's going on in my household and what's going on in my family. All that piece of paper did was allow
listen,
y'all to
I agree
split the
with you.
money up when somebody died. That's
I
it.
agree with you. I was
I can write
I
a will
agree
for
with you.
that.
was
I don't
happy.
need that for me to be happy in my relationship. Because most people that get married today, 51% of people that get married today get divorced.
51.
So why are you getting married and you still going to get divorced?
Bro, because you
What are we
supposed
talking
to
about?
you supposed to be the motherfucking anomaly. You supposed to be part of
I
the
am the
40.
anomaly.
You supposed to be part of the 49%
I am.
that's making it work.
No.
He is.
I'm the 49% that
No,
they get
no,
married
no.
and making it work.
No, you said 51% get divorced. That means
Yes.
49% stay married.
Stay married. Of marriages.
Of marriages.
Of marriages.
Well, the ratio is crazy in relationships. If you want to do the percentages of relationships that work as opposed to the percentages of marriages that work.
Night. We got like he got beef in the comments, yo.
Let's go.
Yo, they
I want all the
fired-
smoke. Let's
they
get
fired
it. I ain't
off
been
on it,
watching
yo.
it. Let's get it. Who
All
won it?
right, Drew, I ain't going home.
Uncle Drew's in the
They
building.
about to catch your ass.
Appreciate you, Nikki. Thank you for calling in.
Thanks, Nikki.
All right, bye. Bye.
You could be miserable in your 5 years of marriage. Again, what determines someone's relationship? People out here are looking for validation from other people. Y'all are
Facts.
going to other people to be validated of what you're doing in your household with your significant other. I don't need nobody to tell me that I'm
Yo, you
married
sound real
if I've been
Kevin
with my girl
Samuels-ish.
for 20 years.
The new Kevin
I
Samuels.
can go Kevin
Uncle Drew.
Samuels. I try to chill. I try to chill.
You sound
But
a lot
I got
like
it,
that
bro.
nigga.
I got it. I can talk my shit. But what we talking about?
Okay.
Yo, you gotta stop doing that, though.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Nah, she know what she doing. She intentionally fucking with you. She do that shit to make us stumble.
But
So
for
that
real.
way when she fuck up, she could be like, but you fucked up
But
too.
that's what's wrong with society today.
Hold up, real quick. Let's indulge in that before we go back and forth with the comments, because sometimes you can get that's its own rabbit hole. Does your lady want to be married?
I think all females want to be married.
Nah, I don't
I
give
think
a fuck.
almost
We
all-
don't go fuck about them females. We talking about yours, like because if you say she doesn't want to be married and everything is fine with y'all as it pertains to that, all this little shit they talking about
Don't matter.
You know what I mean? So that's why I just asked that regular question.
Yeah.
Facts.
She not really. Again, I think all females want to be married, but she's not big on marriage. Where like, even if we got married, it wouldn't be no big ceremony and all that crazy shit. Wouldn't be none of that.
Paperwork.
My folks spent $20,000 and they ain't even got $10,000. They ain't got $1,000 in the bank. But they'll spend $20,000 to get married, and now you're in the hole.
Those are
now
people-
Your relationship
those are
don't
people
work
looking
out.
for an
Now
actual
you're
wedding.
getting
They-
divorced,
But can I-
and you're in the hole.
Can I
What
piggyback
are
over
you
John?
doing?
Can I piggyback over John? Right? Why do we gotta fucking pay money for somebody that we love.
I gotta.
That's
get
what
these
marriage
licenses.
is. Like,
A license. You gotta
You-
pay
you-
for a
about it.
license to be married.
Oh. You keep that same energy because you know tomorrow's Mother's Day. Why we gotta pay money for people we love?
Yeah,
keep
like-
that same energy, motherfucker.
Remember
Keep
what
that
tomorrow
same
is.
energy.
But that's scary
It'll
though.
be
That's
midnight
scary.
before you know it.
You gotta pay money to love somebody. You gotta pay money to love somebody.
For them to tell you
That you
love
love
them.
officially.
But you know that you love them.
Officially.
But you need
To the public.
You need
You
their
their permission.
paperwork to say that you love this person.
And majority of women, no knock on women, but majority of women believe in that.
They believe in the fairy tale. They've been taught as kids that
Happy ever after.
Yeah, the prince and the princess
Yes.
gets together. You got this big house, this big home. So as they get to adults, they still have these same concepts that are false concepts. So again, if you love someone, you love them. You don't need no paperwork. You don't need nobody to tell you what's going on in your household. You don't need nobody to tell you what's going on in your relationship.
The fucking government.
There's so many people that's married that's not happy.
Facts.
But there's
many
people in
that's
relationships
unmarried.
not happy.
Correct. But there's so many people that's
There's
unmarried
motherfuckers that's
and-
single that's not happy.
correct. So
I wonder why.
marriage doesn't make you happy.
It don't.
Marriage doesn't make you happy.
No, a lot of people think the marriage make all the problems go away.
And it don't.
They
That's
think
the dumbest
that.
shit ever. Please
No,
don't
but
be,
John,
please don't
you
be
know,
that person.
but John, you know they do that though.
Uh,
They think if I get married, all the cheating gonna stop. My kids gonna our kids gonna be together.
Yeah,
Like
it's gonna
everything's
keep
gonna
going
stop. Everything's gonna be going. 'Cause
all
we
marriage,
got a title.
all
You
marriage,
got a title.
So titles are the problem.
Titles are the problem.
Titles are the problem.
in my personal opinion, all marriage means is that you guys have made a commitment to each other. That you guys.
Do
are
you
gonna-
need that? You need a piece of paper to tell you that?
You don't need a piece of paper, but that's again, it's my opinion, nigga. You can't change it.
No, I'm not. No, I asked you a question on your
The
opinion.
paper,
though.
the paper don't mean nothing. The paper is just part of the legal process of it.
So
But,
what
you
Uncle
know-
Drew said, he been together for 20 years and he got no paperwork, but he know that she's the one, and they solidified. They together
Without the paperwork.
without the paperwork. Common law marriage after 7 years.
Still common law. Still.
That's
still
past 7. That's past common law.
That's
That's 20 years.
real quick. So a common law marriage is what exactly?
It's like
It
after
means that
7
you're-
years.
you're
Okay,
married. It means you're married, but you're not legally married by the paperwork. But after 7 years, if I died, she would be entitled to whatever I had if I left something. Again, if a person dies and you're not married and you got insurance policies or you get a 401k or you get a pension from your job, that person is not entitled
to
to
it,
none of
yes.
that. So if you don't have a will stating
Don't you chew that
that
gum
this
on my-
person is going to get this
You chew that
stuff,
gum on air.
they won't get that stuff. But if you have a will stating that, you don't need any of that type of shit. So again,
Don't know
all
why I hear you
all
smacking.
getting marriage does is it entitles the person to half. Now you getting half, nigga. You got $100 billion. She's getting half when you leave.
Nobody give a fuck if
sign
you
that
making
paper.
$100 billion. Shit, go ahead,
Days
go
early.
and take that 50.
but yo, common law.
No, that's the,
No.
You wasn't
No,
shooting
the only
in
reason-
the gym, nigga.
Listen,
Was you shooting with me in the gym?
bruh. That's a lot of that is motherfucking formalities, right? Because if you shooting in the gym, who the fuck was taking care of the crib while you were shooting in the gym? Who the
Exactly.
fuck took the kids to
So
school?
they took
When you came
something-
home from the
what
gym,
did you
when you
do?
came home from the gym and there was
What
food in the
did you
motherfucking
do?
microwave, but you were shooting in the gym.
No,
What did you do?
But when you came back from the gym, you were straight.
we not gonna argue this men's side. Come on, we not
So-
gonna do this.
So what,
And the
no.
lady took care
So
of
what I'm
kids.
saying, to get back to what I was getting to,
I'm about to say we gonna
before we get to that shooting in the gym
Yeah.
shit. It's always sports with this nigga. Anyway. All right.
I'm just saying.
So no.
Okay.
As it pertains to common law marriage, right? I get the concept of what you broke down, right? But how do you prove or validate that? It's a comment up there. What it saying?
It says not in all states.
Oh, recognize common
Oh
law
yeah,
marriage.
yeah.
because
Right,
they
yeah,
aren't
that's
legally
true.
married.
That's true.
That's absolutely.
All right, but you know where common law came from? Common law is the same thing with the credit score and all that shit like that. 7 years, right? Everything is based on 7
agreed
years.
upon.
Why is that? We don't know, but we know 7 years.
Lucky number 7.
No, but
Lucky
we
number
know
7.
7 years when you follow the Bible or read the Bible or anything Christianity or this shit that
Muslim,
the government is
Torah.
following and everything, right? Why the credit after 7 years is supposed to be a sponge? Everything's supposed to get off
Indentured
after 7
servant.
years.
Time check, Tasha.
All that shit came from the Bible. Same thing with the marriage, common law.
Hour, 20 minutes.
Okay.
1:30.
Wrap it up. Yeah, we'll wrap it up 10.
Yo, so that to me, the big thing that nobody has never questioned is that like,
Yo, Keanu
why,
funny as shit.
why do I gotta pay money? Why do I gotta pay money to marry the love of my life?
You got
That's
pay for
the
a
thing.
license. You got to pay for
That's
a fee.
the thing. So you telling
the
me that people,
government.
you telling me that people that's bums or that's on the streets don't got nothing to live. I mean, they don't got nowhere to live. They don't got no money. They don't got no job and anything. They cannot be as one because they don't got a piece of paper to make them full, complete. So a paper make
For
you.
other people to give them the validation.
But
of
do
who
do
they
a
are.
paper really make you complete? I'm asking you.
I don't believe in validation. As we said, let's go full circle. We started with self-confidence with Lizzo. I don't need no one else's validation on this earth to know who I am. I'm self-confident in me and my relationship within my family. There's no one outside of my family structure that can make me feel any type of way because I know what goes on in my household. I know what I do. I know what I don't do. So outside of that, that's just opinions and people's thought processes. But that has nothing to do with me because none of that affects my life. Nobody's paying my light bill. Nobody's paying my rent bill. Nobody's paying my fucking rent. None of that shit. So any opinions that anybody has about
Rent so
any
real.
of
He
that,
doubled down on that bitch.
Yeah,
he
he
said
did.
nobody paying my rent
Rent,
bill.
my
Nobody
rent,
paying my
or
rent.
my Where the bomb at, yo?
lights, the electricity, none of that shit. That still comes from me and my significant other, even though we not married. So anything outside of that, to me, doesn't move me, doesn't fade me. I don't care. It doesn't make me feel any type of way because you're not. It doesn't change what goes on in my life or my household. That's your opinion. You're
I definitely
entitled to it.
you
I don't
you've
give a
been
fuck, though.
you've been 100% transparent about how it all pertains to you. Does your partner echo those sentiments?
If she didn't, she probably would have left. If she didn't leave, then whose fault is that?
I don't know, man. She might have thought the common law marriage kicked in, and she was like, "Hey,
Again,
babe, did you sign up for your
so
401k
she didn't
this year?"
leave. If she doesn't leave, whose fault is that? Is that my fault or is that her fault? Because she didn't leave and she's not happy. She's not happy and she still chooses not to leave.
I never questioned whether she was happy or not. I just said, does
just
your
If she
train
doesn't
of thought
agree with
and her
those-
train of
if
thought
she
are
doesn't
they in
agree
tune?
with my train of thought, at this point, if she still has not left. And I'm not holding you there. I'm not putting no gun on you, telling you got to stay together. I'm not running in the crib like you'll never leave me. If I'm not doing none of that,
Real
you still
sidebar. That's the shit she like. She wasn't
Yeah.
put the gun there. You
there?
ain't
Put the
going
gun
nowhere.
there.
we in a relationship
We're in this shit
forever.
together till we die, motherfucker.
She like, oh my
I ain't
God,
doing
he
that,
loves
bro.
me.
I leave the
never
door.
been loved like this
Personally, as a
before.
person, I always leave the door open. I'll always leave the door open. If you want to leave, door's right there. I'll never hold nobody from doing what they want to do, because that shows me what you want to do. I'd rather let a person do what they want to do than try to force them to do something.
But you know what's crazy is that at the ultimate goal is what? Happiness.
Happiness.
I was about to say,
That's the ultimate goal, right?
None of that paperwork.
Drew,
none of that shit.
whatever your household, whatever you do in your household makes you happy. That's your household.
That's your house.
See, what happens is people look at other relationships.
Validation from other
Check this
people.
out. No, they look at other relationships on social media and expectation is a motherfucker.
Nah, it don't know. The bad, no.
Expectation. Like when you see
it's-
somebody else doing
no,
something.
No. I'm not disputing that part. What I'm saying is that you can't even take it straight to social media because you'll have.
Whoa. Whoa.
What's going on there?
Whoa, what's going on over there?
Wrap this shit up. So, what I mean was like, I know what you're saying when you see motherfuckers in relationships via social media and you like relationship goals. It's even worse though because you get motherfuckers they just see right around in their neighborhood. They've been married so long. They don't know the inner workings of that relationship, but they just say, "Oh man,
See the outside.
Bill and Tina been together for 27 years." They don't understand that,
Bill was sick of Tina's shit.
that Tina then
I
two-piece
can
Bill a
imagine.
couple times. Bill got an extra kid somewhere. they don't know all the work that's going into this.
But yo, that's how it's supposed to be, right?
One.
That's how it's supposed to be. Whatever happens behind closed doors stays behind closed doors, though, right?
What happens
So
in
when we
Vegas
show
stays in
ourselves in the
Vegas.
public, y'all seeing the best side of us. Y'all ain't seeing the struggle, the fights, the scuffles. Like, you ain't seeing none of that. The squabbles.
Behind the scenes shit.
Yeah, you ain't seeing none of that.
Teach your mans how to squabble. Hit that trigger next time, nigga.
But to me, like, I think the Bulls, Samuels, was pointing this shit out, though. A lot of women
That is
stuck
facts,
on.
Gary.
A lot of
It's fucking
They're
fact.
happy on social media and they want to be like them, but don't even know their real life.
exactly. That's what we talking about right now. That's what we
is
saying.
That is the gist of
Hey,
the
yo,
gist.
so, and he was pointing that shit out, and women like, yo, you looking at this big ideal, right? But the big ideal, you ain't even grasped with yourself yet. Like, you chasing somebody else's dream.
Idea of what's acceptable for your life.
What's gonna make you happy?
Yeah, what's acceptable for your life.
Happiness, the pursuit of happiness is the greatest thing
Greatest
ever.
thing ever.
Like, the pursuit of happiness. Like, what you gonna do to get happiness and everything, right? But don't never chase somebody else's happiness and thinking that gonna
It's
make
not
you
the
happy.
same as yours.
It's not the same as yours, yo.
Your happiness is
Because, yo,
different.
what's your girl putting up with you, A? My
Next
girl not
one
gonna
might
put
not
up me
put
with
up
that
with
shit
it.
like that. Like, think
That's
about
what
it.
makes it the whole.
Cause she could be like, yo, she put up with him all this year, 20 years. Like, why the fuck is I'm with him?
What's that got to
though?
do with me?
We don't got to exactly.
What's that got to do with me?
Every journey is different. Every journey is different. I think whenever you get in a relationship with somebody, it's a journey that you got to go through. Y'all got to walk on that journey together. Like that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett shit, fuck them. I'm saying that personally, fuck them. Because everybody will say, like, yo, you go find your journey, and everything like that. But guess what, though? When you come to the point where I got apples and you got motherfucking sticks and woods and shit, you got nothing to feed us, what the fuck you talking about? My thing is, we got to go on a journey together. And we going to say,
As a unit.
as a unit,
we're together.
what journeys you got to get, like, together? Like, we gotta take this journey together, not saying that you go to your way, I go my way, then we find each other. Bitch, I might never come back. Think about it. I might never come back.
Say if you don't come back, it wasn't meant to be.
I'm just saying, though.
That's what. Again, that's one of the things I believe. I'll never shut the door. I'll leave the door open. If you want to leave, fucking leave. If you don't come back, it wasn't meant to be. If you come back, then it's probably a chance for things to work out and be what it's supposed to be. But I'll never confine a woman. I'll never tell her she can't do this. You can't do that. Like, I've never told my girl what to wear. I've never told my girl she couldn't go out. I don't do any of that shit. Do what you do. If you go out and do whatever, that's on you. That's your choice. I'll deal with whatever comes back on the back end, and that's up to me at that point. But I'll leave the door open, and you can walk out. Nobody's holding you shit.
With
So
Bruno
you come
Mars
back,
saying
you're
it,
supposed to do.
That being said,
Shit.
disrespectful,
for
though.
all the niggas in the world that like to leave the door open, we want to shout y'all out.
You can walk out at any point.
But you can follow us on Facebook at
And
Drunk
I'll
Unks
be okay.
Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at Drunk Unks Podcast, Twitter, Drunk Unks Radio. Hey, I had a brain fart. It's been a lot going on. Getting my sea legs back in the podcast game. It's been a minute.
Also, JamzPodcast.com is back online. I just paid for it this morning.
DrunkUnksPodcast.com is back online. You can follow us on most places where you can get your podcasts. Some of them we are in disputes with.
That's only iHeart. Fuck them.
but we are in most of them.
We're on all but iHeart. I mean, we on there, but they on some bullshit. They only carry like 4 episodes a month or some shit like that. Yeah, fuck them.
Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Uncle Drew, glad to see that you were on the standby and ready to come
I'm with
in.
Kevin Savage for
We
y'all.
might,
Go ahead.
we might have to introduce a segment and just give you 10 minutes and let you just go at niggas. Because you came in here
We're lying,
ready
you
to
still
work.
want all the smoke.
Look.
We're lying, you still want
Look.
all the smoke.
Not like Joel Embiid. He got the orbital fracture. He wearing the Phantom of the Opera mask.
See, Jimmy
And
Butler
you-
said, fuck
and
your mask, nigga.
Look, and you over that bitch in your little warm-up time. I'm ready, coach.
I'm ready, coach. Put me in the game. EA Sports. Let's go.
But, man, we thank everybody who called in. We thank everybody who commented. We thank everybody who shared the video. And we appreciate all y'all tuning in. And God willing, you will see us here next week. And we will give y'all another great episode. We are the Drunk Unks. This is our podcast. Take care. See y'all next week.
Shut up.
Shouts up.
Gotta go.